I once saw a guy walk into a dealership, say just one sentence, and instantly lose $5,000 on his car purchase. And the worst part, he had no idea he screwed up. Car dealers love when buyers make these mistakes, and today I'm exposing the 20 things you should never say to a car dealer. Say these, and you're practically handing them your wallet. Let's dive into it and get you ready for your next car purchase. These tips will save you hundreds, if not thousands. Number 1. I love this car. The moment a dealer hears this, they know you're emotionally attached. When you fall in love with a car, you're not thinking about the numbers anymore. You're thinking about how great it'll feel to drive off the lot. That's when they've got you. Dealers are trained to spot emotional buyers. This means they don't have to negotiate. Instead, they know you'll accept their terms because you've already attached value to the car beyond what it's actually worth. So, if you fall in love with the car, just keep it cool and say, "It's all right, let's talk numbers." Acting like you're considering multiple options makes it harder for them to play the emotional card on you. Number 2, I need a car today. This is like telling a shark you're bleeding. You're telling them you have no time to waste and you're desperate. Desperation is a dealer's best friend. When you're in a rush, dealers know you won't negotiate effectively. They'll often rush the paperwork process or even steer you toward models that aren't the best deals. What you should say instead is, "I'm looking, but I'm not in a rush." This will put you back in control of the situation, showing them you're not pressed for time and willing to walk away if needed. Number 3, what's the monthly payment? This is where they get crafty. They will stretch out the loan to make it look like you're getting a great deal when in reality you'll end up paying thousands more. It's easy to get caught up in the monthly payment, especially when it looks affordable on paper. But when you extend the loan term, you're paying more in interest. The total cost of the car increases as the loan stretches out. Instead, focus on negotiating the total price of the car, not the monthly payment. Dealers will sometimes offer a lower monthly payment by extending the term, but it's a trap. Always calculate the total price first and negotiate from there. Number 4, I don't know much about cars. Even if you're not a car expert, don't admit it. The moment you say this, they'll treat you like an easy target. Dealers love it when buyers don't know what they're talking about because it gives them the opportunity to upsell unnecessary add-ons. Instead, act like you've done your homework. Say, "I've compared a few models and I know what I'm looking for." This will make them take you more seriously and avoid pushing you into unnecessary add-ons or overwraps features. Number 5, I have a trade-in. Never mention your trade-in until after you've negotiated the price of the new car. If you bring up your trade-in early, the dealer will adjust both deals, the new car price and the trade-in value, in their favor. They'll give you a lower value for your trade-in and not budge on the price of the new car. Instead, negotiate the price of your new car first, then discuss your trade-in separately. This way, you'll have a clearer picture of how much you're really paying. Number 6, I'm paying cash. Dealers make money on financing. If they know you're paying cash, they might not offer any discounts or even refuse to negotiate. Cash buyers don't give dealers the chance to earn extra money from financing, so they often lose interest in negotiating when they know you won't be using their financing options. Let them think you might finance the vehicle first, get them to offer you a better deal, and then switch to cash once the terms are more favorable. Number 7, is this your best price? It's too easy for them to say yes and close the deal right then and there. Instead of asking if this is the best price, try saying, "I've seen similar models go for less. What's the lowest you can do?" This puts pressure on the dealer, making them feel like they need to offer you a better price to stay competitive. Always remember, there's always room for negotiation. Number 8, I need financing. What can you offer? Dealers rarely offer the best financing rates. They're in the business of making money off of financing. Before you even step into the dealership, get pre-approved for financing from your bank or a credit union. Then when they offer their financing, you'll be able to compare their rates with what you've already been offered. Dealers love buyers who are flexible because it means they can push whatever they have in stock without worrying about getting the buyer exactly what they want. Tell them exactly what model and features you're looking for, and don't be swayed by their attempts to upsell you on things you don't need. Number 10, I need a car loan. This gives them the upper hand on the financing portion of the deal. If you immediately tell them you need a car loan, they'll take control of the financing process, which often results in worse terms. Instead, say, I have pre-approved financing, but I'm open to offers. This forces the dealer to give you a better deal on their financing options, or risk losing the deal to your bank or credit union. Number 11, I trust you, just give me a fair deal. A fair deal to a dealer often means as much profit as possible. Dealers love it when you let your guard down and trust them too much. This opens the door for them to charge you extra for features or services you don't need. Instead, always do your own research. Check prices online and know what the car is worth before you even step into the dealership. Number 12, I heard dealerships don't negotiate anymore. Dealerships absolutely still negotiate, but it's true that many buyers don't try anymore. Dealers love when people believe that they don't negotiate. It means they don't have to worry about dropping their prices. Always negotiate. Dealers expect it. If you don't ask, you won't get. Number 13, I don't need to test drive it. Not testing the car is a huge mistake. Even if you think you know everything about the model, you should always test drive it. You never know what issues might pop up once you're on the road. A test drive lets you check for any weird sounds, vibrations, or handling problems that might not be obvious in the showroom. Don't skip this crucial step. It could save you headaches later. Number 14, I'm only looking at this dealership. This tells the dealer they don't have to compete for your business. Dealers know that when you're loyal to one dealership, they don't need to try as hard to close the deal. Always keep your options open, even if you prefer this dealership. Let them know you're also considering others, which will make them work harder to get your business. Number 15, I just want the lowest price. While it sounds smart, it makes them think you're only concerned with price and not with the overall deal. Instead of simply asking for the lowest price, ask for the out-the-door price. This includes taxes, fees, and any additional charges. Dealers often quote a lower price but hide additional costs in the fine print. Always ask for the final total. Number 16, I have a budget of X. Telling them your budget is like giving them a map to your wallet. When you tell them your budget, they'll try to structure the deal to match it, but they'll often throw in hidden fees or upgrades to make sure they maximize their profit. Instead, let them make an offer first. Once you see the numbers, you can adjust the deal to fit your actual budget. Number 17, I need my payment under X per month. Focusing on a specific payment can lead to disaster. Dealers will often stretch the loan term to hit that payment, which ends up costing you thousands of extra dollars in interest. Focus on negotiating the total cost of the car instead of the monthly payment. Once the price is settled, then you can figure out the terms of the loan. Number 18, I want a lease because the payments are lower. Leases sound attractive because the payments are often lower, but they come with hidden costs. Leasing often comes with high mileage limits, fees for wear and tear, and a balloon payment at the end of the lease term. Always compare the cost of leasing versus buying to see what makes more sense for you in the long run. Don't just go for the option that looks cheaper up front. Number 19, I'll be back tomorrow. This weakens your negotiating position. Dealers know that once you leave, you're less likely to come back. Instead of saying you'll come back, just say, I need to think it over and leave on your own terms. Giving them the impression that you're still actively considering other options keeps the pressure on them. Number 20, I'm buying today no matter what. This is the worst thing you can say during negotiations. Saying this tells them you have no options left and that they've already won. Always act like you have other options, even if you don't. This gives you leverage and forces them to offer you a better deal to close the sale. Now you know exactly what not to say at a dealership.